It is Maggie, back at the Last Lap Boutique. Gosh, it seems like it has been forever, but I'm here. I have gotten so many new things in lately, and I just felt like you needed to see them. Plus, I'm gonna make a couple things, of course. So as always, say hello when you're here. If you don't see that red live right there, that means you're watching the replay, and I would love for you to comment hashtag replay. Say hello. Don't mind the noise in the background. It's just the puppies. There they are. Hi, Jessica. I'm just gonna wait a minute until we get a few people. As always, I would love for you to share if you would. I'm trying to get my iPad going, but it was completely dead, so I'm waiting for that to turn on. Today, I think I'm going to remove my Creep It Real, since tomorrow's Halloween. It's time to say goodbye, and replace it with a more Thanksgiving themed look. If I can get my iPad to turn on, that would be a good start. I still can't. Hi, somebody say something so that I can know that I can see comments. It's always, you know, I don't know if I can see them or not. There is a little bit of a delay, so say hello. Would love for you to share. And then I am going to, I don't know why my iPad won't turn on. I'm going to show you all my new goodies, you guys. This shirt right here. Oh, you can't see the whole thing. This shirt went unpaid. So this is a size medium. It was pre-ordered and then not paid for. It is done, ready to be shipped. It's $30. That includes tax and shipping. If you're a size medium and you love this shirt, and who wouldn't, by the way, because it's super cute, it's ready to go. I do have extra shirts available. If you like that, but you're not a size medium, I can make you one. Just send me a message. That's fine. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I guess my iPad's just not going to cooperate. All right, so let's go. Let's show you all the new things. So I have like so many new transfers, you guys. Oh my gosh. First of all, how cute is this? This is our A size transfer. Merry and bright with some cute little ornaments on it. This would make a cute little like onesie. Or I might change up this is my cute little hedgehog. This would fit on there perfectly as well. Merry and bright. Maybe I'll do that today too. We'll see. Oh, I have a different idea for that actually. This one. This is our cute little give thanks with our little pumpkin. So again, that's another A size. Sorry it's backwards. I don't know. You guys we've been through this. I don't know why. Maybe my extension cord isn't plugged in. That would be funny. If that was, no, because then my lights wouldn't be plugged in. I don't know. I don't know why my iPad won't turn on. It's plugged in. This is a super sought after retired transfer. This was in the transfer vault in August, and then it sold out like instantaneously, and they had told us that they were not going to restock, and then, you know, Chalk Couture being the wonderful people that they are, they did decide to restock, and I did order one of these. I'm so excited to have this. It says humble and kind, Hive Rules, Queen Bee, be happy. You've got this giant bumblebee, the crown, and then your honeycomb over here. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, my iPad's turning on finally. So if someone can say something, say hello, anything. Send me a smiley face, anything, so that I can see if I see, oh good, hi Tiffany, yay, I can see comments, perfect. All right, so have you gotten shipping notification yet, Tiffany? I was gonna check today and I forgot. Okay, my iPad is gonna need a minute to get caught up. All right, so that was that one. I've got so many new transfers. So many news. This is another one I'm thinking about using today. This one is called Season Harvest Turkey. Isn't it cute? This would be really great on a tea towel. That's not what I'm going to do today, but I might make some later. It says less gobble, more wobble. Turkey grains, season harvest with this awesome turkey. Look at the detail in that turkey. Love it, love it. Why are you digging at my stuff, puppies? Go on, go dig at something else. This one, you saw this one, well maybe you did. I posted an interest post about this. I am gonna do a run of kids shirts with this transfer. The elf made me do it. So be looking for that in the next few days. It will be a pre-order. I don't have those shirts in stock. They do come pretty quickly though. So this shirt pre-order, what took so long was there was a huge delay at Chalk Couture this month with shipping. So it took a really long time for that transfer to come. My shirts were here almost instantly, but I have this ready. I will do the pre-order. I will order the shirts. I'll probably have them the next day. And I would say the turnaround time will be about a week for me, depending on how many pre-orders I get, for me to make these shirts and get them shipped out. Much faster than that other shirt. Why is my iPad updating? This is another really cute one for all of winter, not just Christmas time and the holidays. There's Snow Place Like Home, cute little snowman. That would also make a fun shirt, or just any design. I have a really fun idea for this transfer. It's a gingerbread man and it says Baking Spirits Bright. And I've seen a few designers do this already and combine it with our Oh Snap transfer from February and like kind of making it look like his leg is broken off and then putting Oh Snap next to it. So that'll be a fun little project that I'm hoping to do soon. This is another one of those retired transfers that was in the vault, so I was able to get my hands on one of them. Wicked Chickens Lay Deviled Eggs, and Kitchen's Closed, This Heifer's Had It. This is a very popular transfer that was really hard to get a hold of, so I'm really excited to have one of those. This one, okay, so we have these ornament minis. They come in a package of 12, and they have the twine to go with them. They're like whitewashed. Ready to hang ornaments with this twine. And then we have this fun transfer that goes with it. So you can see that these designs fit perfectly. Hi, Alicia. These designs fit perfectly on these ornaments. So that'll be a project soon. Excited about that. Alicia, I need your address. No, I don't need your address. I'm going to... You won both wine glasses. Yay! And I'm sorry, tomorrow's Halloween. You're not going to get them for Halloween. Such is life. But you won them both, and the next time that I'm up that way, I'm going to give them to my mom, who can give them to Cassie, who can give them to you. I think that's safer than trying to ship them, because I don't want them to break. I'm super excited about this one. How cute is this? This is one transfer, has 3 different like holiday street signs. North Pole Boulevard, Jingle Bell Way, and Reindeer Lane. Then you've got a little reindeer and some little accent designs that can go on it too. So this is gonna be really cute on our Odette, this shape Odette. So I'll be doing that soon, and maybe a workshop with these. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I know. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's see here. So many good things, you guys. I'll Be Home for Christmas. I love this one. And Jingle All the Way, along with some accent pieces. So I am like ready to just make all the Christmas things. This one is our Home for the Holidays collection, gifts around the tree. So we have the layered tree look, and then also the gifts and like some stars to do background. So that's super fun. Also going with that, those two, is this cute vintage vintage bug. I can see me using this also. I was for a long time obsessed with the vintage truck. I am now obsessed with the vintage bug. I did not, I didn't order it right away, and I really just can't believe that I didn't. I do too. I love the I'll Be Home for Christmas. This one I'm super excited about. This is going to be on, so I currently have a 16-inch square Sylvie frame on my front porch that says Happy Fall, y'all. This is going to fit perfectly on there. It's got a lot of detail, but I just love all the words. It is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and oh my gosh, so cute. Love it. That one's gonna be fun. I completely forgot that I had ordered this one. It's a little late now for Welcome Fall, but there's always next year, right? And how can you not love this reindeer? I mean, come on. Reindeer sleigh rides, 25 cents per ride, complimentary blankets and cocoa. And just look at the detail on that reindeer. How fun is that? I'm excited for that one. I think I'm going to put that one on a pillow. So in the catalog, they took one of our pillowcases and dyed it like a really dark green. And I like that idea, so I think I'm going to do that myself. These are a few of my favorite things. Is one of my favorite Christmas, it's considered a Christmas song, even though it doesn't really reference Christmas. I don't know, but Silver White Winters That Melt into Springs is what this one says. This is one of our big size e-transfers. This is a big one, big, with all those fun snowflakes and stuff. So this, again, is another one that can be used all through winter, not just at Christmas time. So if you were on not too long ago when I did my autumn board with all my different words for autumn, this is our holiday version of that transfer. It says good cheer, hot cocoa and whipped cream, Santa Claus, laughter, Christmas lights, candy canes, snowflakes, reindeer, be merry, be bright, peace on earth. So I will be, at some point, changing out my autumn board for this one, although I really like my autumn board. I'm probably gonna leave it as long as possible. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do the Silver White Winters instead. This one, this is gonna be another shirt. So this is a layered look. So you do one layer, first you do this layer, and then you do the other layer. So it's really just one Santa Claus. But it's got like a really vintage, like retro look to it. It's beautiful. I've seen it as a shirt. So, excuse me. And then it says Joyful Christmas also, and there's some little accent pieces too. So if you think you might be interested in a Santa Claus shirt, you can send me a message about that also. All right, so that's all the new transfers. I also grabbed, because I hadn't gotten any yet, I also grabbed a couple of our pennant banners, just so that I could show you what they look like. So they come in two different sizes, and they are canvas. You can do them independently, just one banner on their own. They've got this cute little wooden dowel that goes through. And then they have twine. I cannot believe my iPad is updating right now of all times. And they have the twine to hang them with. So you can just do one at a time, or you can hook multiple together to make like a big long banner. So this size, this is the larger size, and it's perfect for I was actually thinking about, where did it go? My turkey. That would be cute, right? A little turkey on there. That's a fun little pennant. And then the other one is a little bit smaller. This is a 5x7 pennant banner. Again, it has the wooden dowel to hang it with. And these are super cute. I have seen so many cute things made out of these. So just hooking them together and making a banner along your mantle. We have the nutcracker transfer, which is super cute. I don't have that one yet, but lots of different ideas that we can do with those. All right, let me clean up my stuff. And I am going to do this cute little turkey. So today is October 30th, which means October is almost over. There are still, if you remember, there's still a couple of incentives, I guess, promotions going on through the month of October. So we still have the board bonanza going on where there are several boards that are 50% off. Some of them have sold out, but I believe there are still some available, some varieties available. Also, if you're a Club Couture subscriber, there's a couple extra options available to you at 50% off. You are only allowed to purchase one so that they don't run out. They're the gold framed circle boards and the Graysons, the Grayson boards, while supplies last. Also, if you are thinking about Club Couture and you like that Happy Holidays, that was the October transfer, as long as it's still in stock, which I'm not positive about, but tomorrow would be the last opportunity for you to add that on to your Club Couture subscription if you wanted it. So that's the only way to get that transfer at this point, is to sign up for Club Couture and add on that October transfer. Just gonna toss all those down there. All right. So we're gonna say goodbye to Creep It Real. Wah, wah, wah. So sad, isn't it? So we already had Halloween here. On Saturday, we had trick-or-treating, which is really good because we're supposed to get like a torrential downpour tomorrow. In fact, some of the places around us that are doing trick-or-treating tomorrow, I have heard they are actually postponing trick-or-treat hours because it's supposed to be so bad tomorrow. All right, so this is our Odette. Odette comes in lots of different sizes, 3 different sizes. This is, I'm not sure what size it is. I'm looking for a board eraser. There we go. It's very much similar to the regular chalkboard surface, just that it's white with a black frame instead of black with a white frame. So again, just water, plain water. And you can also see that just getting it wet doesn't really hurt anything. A lot of people ask about sealing your projects and you know, making them permanent. You don't really have to do that. You can just leave it. If you decide then that you want to change it, then you just spray it with water. You can use anything really to take the chalk paste off. I do recommend our board eraser. It does just really remove that chalk paste quickly and easily. So there you go. Just like that. Again, just water. Let it sit for a second. The last board I cleaned was much more work. I think it had been on for so long that it was really dried on there. This one, it's only been about a month and a half. I love these Odettes. These Odette frames, they come in 3 sizes, like I said. There's this one, and then that long skinny one, and there's a little bit smaller one than this, I think. We have so many great surfaces to offer. Some of them are reusable and some of them are not. I particularly love the ones that can be reused. It just offers you so much possibility with your decor. You don't have to be married to any one design. You can change things as you wish. So I just like to take a paper towel and clean off all of that loosened up paste. Spray it a little more. If anybody has any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. If you are watching for the first time, my name is Maggie and I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I'd love for you to tell me that it's your first time watching, where you're watching from. If you are willing to share this video, I would greatly appreciate that also. All right, I think she's all clean. Just make sure it's nice and dry. And then I want to make sure, so this board can be hung vertically or horizontally. It does have the sawtooth hanger on both sides here, so I just wanted to make sure that I have it going the right way. It's also branded down here. It says Chalk Couture. Very fancy. All right, so I think that's good. I just knocked something off. Where did my puppies go? They're awful quiet. I hope they're sleeping. If they're not sleeping, they're doing something really bad because they're very quiet. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see them. They're curled up in a little ball together over. I have a blanket out here for them to lay on, you know, wishful thinking that they might actually like lay down and relax while I'm live. And they're actually doing that today. Right in front of my little heater. So sweet. So sweet when they want to be. Other times they're absolute terrorists. All right, so the other thing I like about this transfer is this little accent piece. I mean, we can use this on this is just a super fun little accent piece to have and be able to use for all kinds of things as a border. Just cutting those apart. And we'll peel up my little turkey. And buzz, buzz, buzz. Wipe off my frame a little bit. Got a little chalk paste on there. There we go. Always have Clorox wipes handy when you're chalking. They are like the greatest thing. All right, so our transfers again are very, very sticky. So we want to just fuzz them a little bit. That just helps loosen up that adhesive, gets a little lint on the back so that that transfer doesn't get stuck to your surface. You don't want that to happen. And also, one more time, our transfers are very much like a stencil, but the open area is actually a silk screen. They come ready to use. You don't have to do any of that weeding that you have with, you know, a Cricut or something like that, which is great for this one because there's so much detail. I couldn't even imagine picking all that out. Then I'm just going to do my best to center this up. I'm an eyeballer. There we go. Looks good enough to me. You don't have to get too carried away. You don't need like a squeegee or anything to press this down. You just want to make sure that it is adhered well, especially all the edges where the edges of the birds. I I don't know. I don't know why my iPad is being so weird. I don't want to set a passcode. Any color suggestions? Now's a good time while I'm getting myself situated. I don't understand why. There we go. Thank you for being patient with me. So, like I was saying, a lot of the places nearby have postponed trick-or-treating for tomorrow. And I think some people are angry about that, which I don't really understand because it's supposed to like downpour here, like 2 inches of rain downpour. So, personally, I don't understand what they're complaining about. Also, it doesn't matter to me because we're done. We're done with trick-or-treating. Also, I just went through all of that so that I could share, and there we go. Okay. All right, let's do, oh my gosh, my chalk piece is so far away. All right, so I'm thinking about, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this turkey. What do you guys think? I'm super excited today. Sorry. Sorry about that. I just love pumpkin pie for this type of thing. I also love bark. And I think shimmer copper is a good choice. Oh, let's see. So are turkeys sometimes like different colors? You know what I mean? Like, do they have like different colored feathers? I don't know. Probably should have like thought about this beforehand. Let's just see. I'm gonna do I feel like I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing in black and keep it simple. Any suggestions? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do those little outline things in shimmer copper. If I don't like it, I'll do it again. It's that simple. It's the beauty of chalk couture. Except for my chalk paste is really dry. We'll give it a stir. See what happens here. I guess it's not too bad. It just needs stirred up. Give it a little squirt. A little squirt. Y'all are quiet today. What's everybody's kids being for Halloween? Or what were they for Halloween? Because mine are done. Mine were Olaf and Stitch. and I went as a Nittany Lion because I have a Nittany Lion costume and it was cold to go trick-or-treating, so I wore it to keep myself warm. No shame here. All right, I'm going for it. All black. Just loading up that squeegee with some chalk paste and pulling it across that open area. I'm using our angled squeegee. It's just a little firmer. It's also a little larger. Gives you a little bit more control. And then we just squeegee off the excess. I'm actually going to use my big handled squeegee here because it is going to be the perfect width. Squeegee off all that excess paste and get it right back in the jar. It's as easy as that, you guys. It's almost done. I can get my fingers under there. Okay. Here we go. Peel and reveal. I love the simple black. I love it. I love it. That's it. Easy as that. Let me clean up my black chalk paste a little bit. It's kind of messy. I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to do those borders in shimmer copper. All my dirty stuff over here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know what just happened, but a whole bunch of comments just popped up that weren't there before, so sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I thought about doing like different colors in the turkey, but I actually really like just the plain black. I think it turned out really cute. I like it. You get all my dirty squeegees where the dirty squeegees go before I make a big mess. Hi, Normie. I see you watching. I see you. Turn it around for a second while I blow dry it. It really doesn't take very long for chalk paste to dry, but the blow dryer just helps speed it up a little bit. I don't want to accidentally smudge it. I think it's super cute just how it is, but we do have these little borders that go with it. So I'm going to do one on each side of my little turkey. And I am going to do that in my shimmer copper. Give that a quick stir. This little gadget you see me using here is called our multi-tool, and it is perfect for cleaning up your paste, for one thing, getting it nice and getting your jar nice and clean, and also stirring it up well. And the other end has a little teeny tiny squeegee on it for more detailed things. Usually the shimmer paste don't get dried out, but this is a little bit dry. So I'm gonna give it just an itty bitty squirt of water. So if you ever find that your chalk paste is getting dry, it's fine. Squirt a little bit of distilled water in there and stir it up, and it'll be good as new. Sometimes if you're close to running out, you know, if it's like almost gone and it gets dried out, it may not be salvageable, but that's very rare. Usually you can save it. If you keep it stored in, you know, indoors. My craft room is our garage, and I have heat and air conditioning out here, but I only turn it on when I'm out here. So it does sometimes get really hot in here, and that does affect my chalk paste. There we go. Just gonna clean this off and then use the other end. Whoop. Although I'm starting to second guess the shimmer copper. I almost feel like I should just do it all in black. What do you guys think? Should I do these little things in shimmer copper, or should I do the whole thing in black? So there's going to be just one on either side here. What do you think, shimmer copper or black? I don't know. For these little borders, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should just do the whole thing in black. Or do these little borders in shimmer copper. I love shimmers. I can't decide. Help! Help me! No one's helping. I'm gonna make one more project when I'm done with this one. Maybe. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I got time. All right, I'm going for it. I'm going for shimmer copper. If I don't like it, I don't know why I'm using this. This is bigger than I thought it was. I'm just gonna use a mini squeegee. If I don't like it, I can change it, right? All right, here we go. Like I said, I think I would buy this transfer just for this border piece because it's just nice to have a little border like this. You can use it for everything. Anytime you want to create a border, you've got that. Perfect. Alright. Now I've got to line them up evenly. Okay, I like the shimmer copper. It adds a little flair, you know? Adds a little bit of flair. So loading up my squeegee one more time, pull it across. I just love chalking. If you have never chalked, you don't know what you're missing out on. It is so fun. All right, so you can see I'm just taking these and I'm just laying them back down on my backer sheet. I'm using chalk paste today Chalk paste is water soluble, so it's totally fine for it to dry on my transfer. I will clean it up later, just in the sink with some warm water. Just rub it gently. I do sometimes use a board eraser to help get that chalk paste loosened up. But for the most part, it just cleans up very easily. Then you lay it sticky side up on a towel to dry. And once it is dried, you just put it back on the backer sheet. You can store it back in the plastic that it came in. They do have little hooks on them. You can see behind me. Well, you can't see any of mine, but I hang them. I also have some that I've used so many times and the little package doesn't work anymore. I have them in a binder in protective sheets, and you know, they can just be used over and over and over again. So here's our season harvest. Trying to get the glare off of there for you. Hearts if you think it's cute. Turkey grains, more gobble, less wobble. Super, super cute. That's one. Try to keep that where you can see it. Then I'm also going to change out my board and pillar stand. So I love this surface. This is one of my favorite surfaces that we have. It can go horizontally or vertically. It does have a little peg in the back to hold your chalkboard. As you can see, it can go this way also. Right now I have my cute little hedgehog on there. I'm going to take him off. Taking off the hedgehog. Again, just water. Nothing fancy, just water. And this is our fun little fine mist sprayer. Love that too. Again, board eraser. And just rub gently to remove that chalk paste. Oh, my hedgehog was so cute, but time to change it up for Thanksgiving. Anybody have any questions? Anybody think they might want to come to a workshop and make their own things or host a workshop? Just dry that off. It's as easy as that, you guys. Whoop. A little more water just to make sure it's nice and clean. Again, I want to make sure I have it going the right way. So it's branded down here on the bottom. There's that hole for the bottom where it goes into the pillar stand. So we have several surfaces that will match perfectly with our different size transfers. This one matches perfectly with the size A transfer. That's what our Give Thanks pumpkin transfer is. Size A, a little 5x7. So I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this a little bit. You can use any towel or your shirt or anything like that. I'm using one of our fuzzing cloths. Just get a little bit of lint on there. And place it down. And again, you don't have to get too carried away with, you know, pressing it down. You just want to make sure that there's no bubbles in the silk screen and that all the edges are adhered well. All right, so I'm going to use green. I need to find a good green for my leaves. Where's my orange peel? Orange peel from, or maybe I'll use pumpkin pie. I'll use pumpkin pie for the pumpkin. That makes sense, right? And then I don't know if I want to use shimmer gold or shimmer copper. I think I'm going to use shimmer gold for the words. And I don't like this green. Let me find a different green. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use pesto. Pesto is a good green for my leaves. All right, so pesto is separated a little bit. You can kind of see. I haven't used it in a little bit. That's okay. We just take one of our little stir sticks and give it a quick stir. Get all those colors mixed back together. Nothing wrong with it. If you've watched me before, you've probably heard me talk about our chalk paste. We use all natural dyes and pigments, so sometimes they do separate. It's completely normal, it's okay, just give it a stir and it will be good as new. I'm gonna open up the pumpkin pie. Give it a quick stir, good to go. And the shimmer gold. I like to run my stir stick along the inner rim of the jar just to get any little pieces of paste that are up there mixed back in with the rest of it so that it doesn't dry out and get little chunks up there. I try to do that before I close them up, but sometimes I forget. All right, here's that. Let's see here. Trying to decide what I want to do first. I think I'll do the greens. So there are very small details here. Very, very small details. So I'm just going to use a tiny little bit of paste on my tiny little, whatever it's called here, multi-tool. And real carefully, try not to get the E at all. And just get these little leaves with my green. I'm also going to do the stem of the pumpkin and these leaves over here. Chances are it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. When you stop worrying about it being perfect, that's when you get to have fun. It's still handmade, and the imperfections are what make it unique and give it character. We're far too hard on ourselves when it comes to mistakes we make when creating. All right, that's it for the green. Now, what I am going to do is, oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what's going on with comments. They like don't come up and then all of a sudden a whole bunch come up at once. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I don't know what's happening. So I'm just gonna break the seal on those ones and then lay the transfer back down. That just prevents the chalk paste from drying on top of the transfer so that it doesn't peel up when I take the transfer off. So anytime you have little details and you're going to be switching colors and it's going to take more than a little bit and the chalk paste might dry, it's a good idea to do that. We call that our paste and pull method. I'm done with that green. Next I will do the pumpkin. I'll do that one in pumpkin pie. Again, just being careful that I don't get anywhere that I don't want this pumpkin pie color to be. While this is technically seasonal, I do think this sentiment is, you know, something to consider all the time, not just around this time of year. I think we should always give thanks. All right, that was quick and easy. Done with that. Again, I'm going to peel that up. See, there's my little pumpkin. And just let it fall back down. Doesn't have to seal there anymore. We just let it go. Let it go. Yeah, I did that. All right, so then I decided all of my words and those little swirlies we're gonna do in shimmer gold. Again, using a multi-tool just because it's pretty close to some other things here in some spots. I do also like to really work the shimmer pastes through the silk screen a little more than I do other pastes. Just those little flecks of metallic sometimes can be hard to get through, and we want to have that shimmer, so we really work it, work it, work it. I normally leave this sitting on my desk out here, but I think this is going to be so cute it might have to come in the house. This little edge here is the trickiest because I've got to be careful I don't get into those leaves that I already did, and they are kind of connected without there being like a real defined boundary between them. Tiny bit more paste. And I'm just about done. So if you have any questions, now's a good time to ask. There is a little bit of a lag. So just as I'm cleaning up here, go ahead and leave those questions in the comments. Hopefully they'll show up. I don't know what's going on. I feel like Facebook hates me most of the time. I'll get done and I'll go look and there'll be like all these comments that I never saw when I was live. This is really cute. Really, really cute. All right, 2 fun projects. We went through all my new transfers. 2 cute projects. Thank you guys for joining me today. I don't have to work tomorrow or Friday, so hopefully I will be back again both days, and hopefully you'll be able to join me. All right, there you have it. 2 cute things today. Our fun little turkey and our cute little pumpkin. See you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.